If you are one of those traders that's tired of blowing up your account, losing all your money, well, why not trade with other people's money? So here we are with the regular weekly analysis, which I do every Sunday, analyzing gold, crypto, and the major forex pairs. This week's analysis starting on the 21st of July, 2025. But before we jump into that, let me remind you, for those of you that are not interested in learning how to trade or you don't have time for trading, you can still make income from forex, and that's with a system called copy trade, where you simply fund your account and connect that account with a strategy provider. I show you the copy trade account that I'm running, which has been running for over 100 days with consistently making more than 5% profit every month. It's easy to get started. The link is below in the description, or you can just go to the link that you see on the left side of the screen there, rickrayfx.com/copytrade2. And of course, we always start off the weekly analysis with a look at the high impact news that's coming out. We'll go to our website, forexfactory.com, and there is a fairly full calendar, but most of the news this week is on the euro and the pound. But there is a couple of items on the U.S. economy, so just be sure and check forexfactory.com for your local times. Now let's jump in and have a look at the profit and loss that we had from last week's trade setups that I shared with you. It wasn't a great week, although there was some profit to be made. First of all, we start off with Bitcoin. If you remember, I did say to buy Bitcoin around the 115, 116 zone, and that did move up above our new resistance area of 120,000. With the major US pairs, Euro USD was a buy limit, and that one started off right in the beginning of the week. And if you held on to that to the end of the London session, you could have made 30 pips. But if you held on to it for a couple of days, even though it went the wrong direction and midweek, it did come back up and you could have got another 54 pips out of that one. The odd US was also a buy limit. That one gave us 22 pips on that trade. The New Zealand US was a buy limit, only giving 6 pips on that one. The pound US was a buy limit with 27 pips on that one. The USD CAD was a sell. I said the sell on market, it was a market execution order. Could have got 20 pips on the first day of the week on Monday. And the UJ was a sell limit, and we got 68 pips on that, but you had to hold it for several days. It started off initially the wrong direction, but then came good for a grand total of 68 pips on the USD JPY. If you're one of those traders that is struggling to make profit, or if you're one of those traders that keeps blowing your account and you're tired of losing your own money, why not learn to trade with other people's money? And that's called a funded account or a prop firm trading account. And I highly recommend OANDA Prop Firm. I've researched a lot of different prop firm organizations, and I have found that OANDA is the best prop firm with the best terms and conditions. If you need help getting started with OANDA Prop Firm, getting your account started, just message me in the comments below this video and I'll help you to get started. Also, the link is below this video in the description. Stop losing your own money. Start trading with other people's money. If you blow the account, it's not your money. And during this promotion period, you can have a $50,000 trading account for a small fee of $180. The promotion runs to the end of July, and as I said, the link is below this video in the description. So get started today trading other people's money. And now we will look at the pending orders. That should be plural. These are the trade setups that I have in place for this upcoming week, and I do this in order to try and help you make profit with your forex trading. But just remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not suggesting or recommending you take the same trades. You can if you want to, but I do this for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. It's up to you to manage your own account and to use good risk management. Starting off with gold, XAU USD, I have a buy limit on that one, and that is the entry price of $33.23 with a take profit of 3,400. We are showing both bullish on the day chart and the 4-hour chart. But guys, this is day trading stuff. Okay, we cannot swing trade gold at the moment. Let me just zoom out a little bit, or zoom in, I should say. Zoom in, zoom out. And this is the day chart. Okay, and what we've got here is for the last 3 weeks in a very, very tight zone, breaking out a little bit above and below, but mostly pretty much right in here, especially the last 2 weeks. This is what I call a candlestick sandwich. You look on the 4-hour chart very clearly, very tight range that we're in here, and you need to be careful. Don't expect that you can swing trade or hold a gold trade for a long period of time. The previous Friday, it took off like a rocket, and so maybe Monday you got up and said you're going to go bullish, you're going to go long on gold, and expect to hold it for a long time. Well, it went up for a few hours, and then if you held on to it the next day, you lost all of that profit. And then so you buy again, it goes up again, and you hold on to it till the next day, and you gave back all of that profit again. All right, so this is day trading stuff, guys. We are all sitting on our hands waiting for gold to either break above this resistance and go to higher prices of 3,400, 3,500 and beyond, or to break below support and go to lower prices. But for the time being, forget about swing trading. Okay, you need to be in, get your profit, take your profit, and then reevaluate the situation. All right, you can make profit on gold both directions. Just be careful that you trust your strategy, and of course, use a stop loss and use good risk management. But for this upcoming week, I have a buy limit on gold with the entry price at 33.23 and the take profit at 3,400. With the Euro US, also bullish on the major pairs with a buy limit on the Euro US with the entry price at 1.1600. The odd US, also a buy limit with the entry price at 0.6500. The New Zealand US, a buy limit with the entry price at 0.5950. As you can see, I'm just letting all of these retrace just a little bit back to our major support levels. The pound US, the same, a buy limit with the entry price at 1.3400. The USD CAD is a sell limit with the entry price at 1.3750. Let that retrace back to our resistance zone. And the UJ, just sell. Market execution on the UJ. It's gone high enough, guys. Okay, and take profit at 1.4400. So that's all that I have for you regarding the weekly analysis. For those of you that are interested in funded accounts or prop firm trading accounts, I've done my research. I really highly recommend OANDA Prop Firm. If you want to get started with them, you can message me in the comments below. I'll help you to get started. But it's a great way to be able to trade other people's money. If you want more details on that, I've made a full video about prop firm trading, and you can find that in the link below. It's this video here that you see at the top of the screen. If you're a regular trader, you know in order to make big profits, you need a big trading account. And you can have a big trading account with OANDA Prop Firm. You can have a $500,000 trading account, or start small with a $50K account, $50,000 trading account for a small fee of $180. That's the promotion they're running till the end of July. So if you're interested in that, just message me in the comments below, or just go straight to the link and get started yourself. If you're new to this channel, be sure you subscribe, click the little bell so you'll be notified every time I make one of these videos, which is every Sunday before the market opens on the following Monday. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great week of trading. I'll see you again next week. Don't forget, be kind to yourself, be kind to others.